WWE has seen thousands of matches over the decades, some good, some legendary. But only a few matches were so groundbreaking, so shocking, that they didn't just entertain fans, they changed wrestling forever. Today, we're diving into the top 3 WWE matches that redefined the business, broke barriers, and left a permanent mark on wrestling history. Stay with me, because the last one is absolutely insane. Number 1, the Hell in a Cell War. Mankind vs. The Undertaker. King of the Ring, 1998. This wasn't just a match. It was carnage live on pay-per-view. The Undertaker and Mankind stepped inside Hell in a Cell, but nobody knew what was about to happen. Just minutes in, The Undertaker threw Mankind off the top of the cell. He crashed through the announce table, 16 feet down, shocking the entire world. Fans thought he was dead. Jim Ross screamed, "As God is my witness, he is broken in half." But unbelievably, Mankind got back up. Bloodied, broken, he climbed back to the top. And then, it got worse. The Undertaker choke-slammed him through the roof of the cell. The ring broke. Mankind's tooth went through his nose, and yet he refused to quit. This match changed wrestling forever, because it redefined the limits of what a wrestler could endure. It blurred the line between performance and real-life survival. To this day, when people talk about the craziest WWE match ever, this is the one. Number 2, the Montreal Screwjob. Bret Hart vs. Shawn Michaels, Survivor Series 1997. Some matches change wrestling in the ring. This one changed it outside the ring. Survivor Series 1997. Bret Hart vs. Shawn Michaels. Bret was the defending WWF champion, but he was leaving for WCW. Vince McMahon didn't want his champion walking out to the rival company with the belt. So, in the middle of the match, without Bret's consent, Vince ordered the referee to call for the bell as Shawn Michaels locked in the sharpshooter. Bret never tapped. But the match ended, Shawn was declared the winner, and Bret Hart was screwed in front of the entire world. This single match changed wrestling forever. It exposed the business, it blurred reality, and it gave birth to the evil Mr. McMahon character. The same character that made Stone Cold Steve Austin a megastar and launched the Attitude Era. The Montreal Screwjob wasn't just a match. It was betrayal, live on television, and the shockwaves are still felt today. Number 3, Hulk Hogan vs. The Rock. WrestleMania X8, 2002. Sometimes, it's not violence or betrayal that changes wrestling. It's pure electricity. WrestleMania 18. The Rock vs. Hulk Hogan, icon versus icon. The old face of wrestling against the new face of the future. The bell rang. But what fans will never forget is the atmosphere. The Toronto crowd erupted, splitting 50-50 between Hogan and Rock. Every punch, every stare, every move felt larger than life. The match itself wasn't about technical wrestling. It was about passing the torch. Hogan, once the ultimate hero, turned into the villain. But the fans brought him back to life that night. This moment redefined what wrestling was. Not just athleticism, but storytelling, nostalgia, and crowd connection. The Rock won the match, but Hogan walked out a legend reborn. This match changed wrestling forever because it proved the audience can control the story, and that legends never truly die in WWE. These 3 matches weren't just battles, they were turning points. Mankind vs. Undertaker pushed the limits of human endurance. Bret Hart vs. Shawn Michaels exposed the business and launched the Attitude Era. And Hogan vs. The Rock reminded the world that wrestling is about emotion, storytelling, and timeless legends. They shocked us, inspired us, and left us with moments that will never fade. Wrestling is scripted, but the emotions, the risks, and the history? That's all real. Which of these matches do you think had the biggest impact on wrestling history? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into wrestling's most powerful stories.